Okay, this is a quick record makeover, just so we can kind of use the molds that we were working on earlier this week. So first of all, I am using some primer. This is the BIN primer with the shellac in it in white, because if you notice, it had that blue center in it that is likely to bleed through. I've had other records that did bleed through when it was really vibrant in the center. It was especially a red one. So anyway, I put a coat on and then I dried it. And then this is the second coat of that primer. Zinsser primer. Zinsser BIN 123 with the shellac primer. So anyway, 2 coats of that and then it's completely dry. And then I'm going to decoupage on. You can see what that looks like with white under it. But anyway, that's a recycled paper. And then real professional-like, I'm just going to tear out roughly what I think I need for the size of that record. And then normally we do white under there, but I just wanted a little bit of color. So I used Upper Canada from Fusion underneath there. And that is that pretty green there. It's kind of an apple green apple. So I made sure that paper was going to fit. And then I'm using Pentart's Decoupage varnish and glue underneath there. And I'm just putting a nice, trying to go for a nice even layer on there. I'm going to do half of it first. And then I'm going to spritz the part that's going on first with water, and that does such an amazing job, and it goes on like butter. And then you can see that nice green paper or green paint come through there. I ripped it. I got a little too excited apparently, but it turns out fine. Just be gentle, be more gentle than I was, but I got excited. So anyway, and there I'm just going to do the other side real quick. Same thing, nice even coat. Make sure you get all the way to your edges. Spritz that back side of that paper and lay it down carefully. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I just sealed the top again with the same decoupage medium, which is Pentart's Decoupage Varnish and Glue. And going in the same direction so that if you have any brush strokes, at least they're all going the same way. But I try very hard to go the same direction and then, keep going lightly and not have it too thick. And if you use a foam brush, I feel like that really does a nice job too. I don't know why I don't do that more often, but anyway, get it all dry, and then I'm just going to sand off the excess so that we have really nice smooth edges, a nice finished edge all the way around. And I really do love that light green underneath there. I think that makes it fun. Just a little something extra. So there I'm going to tape on a little stencil. And I'm just going to do hello first. So I made sure to tape off that summer so that, or at least the S, so that I didn't get it, accidentally on there. So anyway, I'm using chalk paste from Redesign with Prima in Water Drops, I think is the color. So it's kind of light. It's almost too light, but I went ahead and went with it. Putting it on with my metal spatula. Or palette knife, whatever you want to call it. And you can come back after, several hours or even overnight. And I did dry that just a little bit, just enough so that I didn't smear it if I accidentally touched it. But it is not completely dry at this point, so I still had to be very careful. But after overnight or whatever, you can come back and sand that chalk paste because it dries hard as a rock, but it does take some time to dry. but you can sand it and make it smooth. Mine was pretty good. I don't think I did end up sanding it. I probably should go back and look at that. But anyway, you can sand that to a little bit smoother look if it needs to, if you got any peaks or roughness or anything. Oh, and then that is aged brass wax that I was putting all around the edges there. And then the whole point of this project was to use the molds. So there I'm using my heavy body gel from Pentart and gluing those on there. I think that's our finishing touches there. So like I said, that was the whole point, to use the molds that we worked so hard on earlier in the week. And so, because that was our Technique Tuesday that week, was the black resin. So there we did some projects with it. This was one of the projects. So I hope you enjoyed it. I love the black resin. And there we used metallic powders and waxes. And that was project 1 that I did with them.